Elko Justice Court, I can tell you that there's a lot that goes into formulating a sentence. It's not something that's liberal or conservative or center of the road. It's something that has to be just. And justice is a word that takes in a lot of different factors. Someone has to look at the history of the case, look at the history of the person, needs to consider the dangers to the community, needs to consider how do we prevent this type of activity from recurring in our community. You need to look at what is going to send a message out into the community that will let people know that this type of behavior is not tolerated here. And so those are all the things that I have considered as sentencing people when I have filled in at the Justice Court. To try to evaluate a different judge's sentence without being present to see what all the information that was before them at that time, I'm not sure that I can do that because I don't have all of that information. I don't know what was presented to them. I know what has been presented to myself, and I know I've always tried to be very fair in my sentencing and try to consider both the needs of the community and what is necessary to try to prevent this type of activity from occurring again. So I think at this point I have seen very fair sentences come out of our Justice Court.